Okay, Andre, I am recording our interview today to help with your job placement, okay?
No problem.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, can you begin by telling me why you would like to come on the work and travel program in the United States?
Well, I'm an international relations and history major, and somebody who has passion in international affairs and foreign policy. I believe in grasping and having a full understanding of the day-to-day operations of the United Nations and other international organizations. I think it would be for my benefit and also for the receiving state as a means of gaining the experience necessary to making meaningful impact in the international arena.
Wonderful. Okay, great. Okay, and then Andre, are you able to give me your exact work dates? When will you begin working in the United States and when will be your last day working?
I'm tentatively, hopefully, it can be passed. I'm looking to start the ending of May or the third week of May and to finish at least the first or second week of September.
Okay, it is important that I have exact dates to give to the employer so that they may know when you are available. So on your application, I have May 18th through
Yes, because
August.
that's my final. May 18th is my final day for exam. No, May
Oh,
17th. So May 18th is sounding well.
okay. So would you be able to start working on May 18th or no?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay. And then would you be able to finish working on August 28th?
Definitely.
Okay. All right, perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then can you tell me then, Andre, do you have some time to do traveling or sightseeing? Do you plan to travel at all while you are here in the United
Well,
States?
I'm hoping to travel to find out, like, I always wanted to go to the Library of Congress. I always wanted to go to Capitol Hill. So during my period or time of leisure, and also to do some community service and to create that meaningful cultural exchange that is necessary because that is one of the fundamentals of the program. And I hope definitely to achieve such.
Oh, wonderful. Good for you.
And
Okay.
likewise for the US.
I'm sorry, you like what? You like what?
And likewise, it seems that it is good for me to likewise be
Oh,
good for the citizens
yes.
of the United States, including
Yes.
you. I'm an
Oh,
excellent chef.
oh,
So I
okay.
could give you some jerk chicken and ackee and saltfish and things to that sort.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, and then Andre, Spirit normally places students within the hospitality field and jobs within the hospitality field, mainly in hotels or restaurants or fast food places. Are you willing to do any type of job in these areas?
Yes, as someone who is very sociable and interactive, I believe that I'll be an asset in the hospitality field because I know what it takes to serve people and I know how to make people feel welcome and appreciated. So therefore, I think I'll be an asset, not a liability to any company that takes me on.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then, what during your free time, Andre? What type of cultural or social activities do you hope to take part in, or do you expect to
First
do?
of all, I first of all, I want to see what is the American version of worshiping, in terms of going to church and things of that sort. Additionally, I'm hoping to go to theme parks and find monumental statues such as the Statue of Liberty. I want to know Abraham Lincoln statues. I want to know the Library of Congress, Capitol Hill, things of this sort, and also to have like cultural programs as a little exhibition of Jamaican culture, a food display of work culture, and likewise to have it from the US. So that would be my synopsis of what my cultural experience would be or leisure activities.
Oh, wonderful. Good. That's great. All right, and Andre, I'm going to ask you some questions now from the participant handbook, okay?
No problem.
Okay, can you please tell me, after you arrive in the United States, how long do you have to validate your program? Is it
7 days.
Okay. Okay. And can you tell me how often do you need to submit a monthly check-in with Spirit? Is it every
At least 30 days.
Okay. Once every 30 days, correct? Okay.
Yes.
And then if you are considering adding a second job or changing your job, should you start working and then tell Spirit, or start working only after approval from Spirit?
After approval from Spirit, because you are my agent, so it's very important that my agent is so informed and will accordingly give me the support necessary and recommendation to say whether or not it is a good move.
Oh, perfect. Great answer, Andre. Okay. Okay. And then can you tell me how often, during your program here in the United States, how often should you check your email for Spirit updates?
Every week.
Okay.
Every week. So as to be held informed and sensitized on any decisions taken that will have a meaningful impact on my stay in the US.
Okay, perfect. And how many cultural activities are required per month?
At least 2.
Okay, wonderful. And then can you just name one reason for me that your program might be terminated?
Well, I don't see a fundamental reason be happening. The only thing probably is I'm not giving weekly updates and checking in with Spirit. And if there's a second job and I take it on and I don't inform Spirit, or if it is that I don't give the CBIS update within 7 days upon arrival. So those are the fundamentals of being terminated, my contract, my program being terminated. So I believe I am on the right track.
Yes, I believe you are. Good job. Okay, Andre, can you maybe tell me why you think you would make a good employee?
I believe that as somebody who, a youth leader in my country, a youth advocate, somebody who is always willing and able to serve the interests of people and humanity, I believe I'll be an asset to any organization that I am a part of, seeing of my experience, seeing of my aptitude and ability to take on any task and to execute any task given.
Okay, wonderful. And can you tell me a little bit about, Andre, what you are studying at the university? What is your major?
I'm in history and international relations, in that I am Afrocentric, likewise Eurocentric. I want to have a better understanding of the international system and how it works. There are instances right now in the US where there's diplomatic disputes with the US and North Korea. So I want to have a precise and definitive understanding of how the UN Security Council operates, and also other arms of the United Nations, because I hope to become an ambassador or an envoy one day for the UN, to go into the field and to work on behalf of ensuring that we can have a peaceful and cooperative society.
Wow, well, that's very well thought out, very commendable. I'm very excited for you, Andre. That's great. That is wonderful.
Thanks much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay.
You are also welcome.
Was there anything that any question I can answer for you, or anything you were wondering about, Andre, about the program?
What is the possibility of getting? I know, like I'm a first timer, right? But I'm wondering, what is the possibility of getting like a team leader position in the hospitality industry, so as to make that meaningful impact?
I'm sorry, what was the possibility to get what type of, I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Like a team leader position.
Oh, team leader position, okay. Well,
Or
we can certainly, once you have an interview with an employer, did you say that you were wanting to maybe work in a hotel or
yes, probably at the front desk or a doorbell or something to that effect, but something that I can relate on a day-to-day basis with people.
right, right. So within the greeting area, like either at a reception desk or as a doorman or something.
Reception.
Okay, that is
Something
what
to
you.
that effect.
Okay. Okay, well, I can certainly document that, okay, in your results, and then we can seek an employer that could possibly employ you in that area.
I hope I've passed the test here.
Yes, yes. Okay, well, you've done very well. You've done very well,
Okay.
and I want to thank you for your time, Andre.
And I was also wondering, Elise, I like the areas such as Philadelphia or Maryland or Connecticut. So if there's any first preference in those states,
Okay, we can certainly try to seek out an employer on the East Coast there. So you said Connecticut.
Philadelphia or
Okay.
Connecticut, Philadelphia, Maine, or Maryland.
Okay. Okay, so along the East Coast then. Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Okay, that sounds great. All right, Andre. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time.
Thanks much, Elise. And we will talk again, but do have yourself a good time and keep doing the good work that you're doing.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay. You keep smiling, okay? All right. Good luck to you, Andre.
I will. Most good.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Go in the name of the Lord now.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Elise.
Bye.